I don't know if any of you out there are geologists or not, but geologists are about the hardest bunch to crack into because they've been so convinced by their professors. And, the Bible says if only one side of a story is told, people will believe it until his neighbor comes and examines him or cross-examines him. Have you ever done jury duty? And that first lawyer to present the case sounded pretty convincing. And you're already ready to convict that guy. Until, let's hear the other side. Well, then, oh, well, that sheds a little bit different light on it, and so on. So that's why jury trials are so important, to be fair and honest and legit. So from the no transitional forms, a lot of people believe that reptiles evolved into birds. Well, if that happened, there ought to be a lot of in-between kinds. But we have, in the fossil record, we find fully developed reptile skeletons. We find fully developed bird skeletons. We don't find any of these other things, like it's 80% reptile and 20% bird, and 70-30 and 60-40 and 40-60 and all that stuff. So we're going to show that. Closed clams. Glen Rose is a great place to talk about closed clams. Global strata, polystrate fossils, fossil ripple marks. Well, here we go. This is the continuum that we're asked to believe. Now, there's two words in this creation study that show up a lot. Evolutionists believe in naturalism, and creationists believe in catastrophism. Let's see what Stephen J. Gould, professor of paleontology, which is fossil hunting at Harvard University, what he has to say. Not a creationist. We talked about the transitional forms, full-blown 100% lizard, 100% bird. Where's all these guys? They are not in the fossil record. Darwin himself said, just wait 100 years and you're going to see that the fossil record is going to prove me right. It hasn't done that. No rep birds have been found. And Stephen J. Gould said this, we have sought to impose a pattern that we hoped to find. They wanted to find those missing links in a world that does not really display it. Stephen J. Gould, the late Stephen Gould.